Okay, today for review we've got Portal 2. Wait, I don't review games. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. We've got Chell from Portal 2, specifically Portal 2, even though she's in both the games. Uh, yeah, this is by NECA. I looked it up. It's Chell. They say it. I know they don't mention her name directly in the game itself, but they do say it in the game has commentaries as you play through it, and that's what they call her in the game. And I looked it up just to be sure because I know a lot of people say Chell or variations, so I hope I don't drive anybody crazy by saying Chell. But there she is. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. And some artwork of the character herself. Flip it around. Aperture Laboratories, or Laboratories. This is kind of a, I gotta say, like NECA makes good figures, but it's really kind of bad looking packaging. It looks like it's from, I don't know, early 2000s or late 90s. Like it's just very empty space, but I open up my figures anyways, so I actually don't really care at all. Oh yeah, let's do the little read-up here on the back. Quiet and resourceful, Chell remains one of Aperture's most secretive and mysterious test subjects. Luckily, we were able to talk to one of Chell's former co-workers, who assured us that she was Chell's closest, well, why beat around the bush, only friend. When asked for 3 words that best describe Chell, our anonymous source decided on monster, uncaring monster, and generously proportioned monster. Well, there you go. That's obviously GLaDOS talking. So yeah, made by NECA, Valve. That's her. Oh, we got the little gun on the side. Some... What is this? Oh, that's just for the light up gun. So, sorry, Aperture Science Handheld portal device, which is right there. So let's cut her open and we will take a look. Be right back. So, now we've got her out of the package. First, let's take a look at this. Her Aperture Science portal gun. I like it. They've got the, oh, can I zoom in on that? Aperture Laboratories built in there, as well as a little symbol on there. It looks pretty good. I mean, the gun, it's pretty simple design, so they captured that well. It's got this nice glossy finish. And then the special feature is it lights up, which is great. It really adds to it, actually. It's too bad we couldn't go between orange and blue, but it's good. And then I guess you just change the battery in there if it runs out. There's that, and it's even got the detail in there for it. Very cool. So let's take a look at the woman of the hour herself. I've got her on her little stand right now. Yeah, I guess I'll show that first. Just simple. It just looks like one of the, you know, in the testing rooms, there's all these little plates, little platforms everywhere, and they just look like that, which is nice. So, for Chell herself, there we go. She's good. I looked through a lot of them at the store. She generally has pretty sloppy face paint, or some of them had little molding lines through them and stuff like that. So I tried to pick the best looking one. She's still not that great. Like her eyes are really sloppy. If I can zoom in. I don't know. She has a very unimpressed look on her face. But the sculpt itself isn't too bad. I think maybe just the paint is holding it back. And then you can see like her hair there is not painted properly, and over here it's not. She does have these separate bangs, which is kind of neat. Or not separate, but they come up a bit. She's not that bad though. She's got her ponytail that does not. Yeah, I don't think it really moves that much. On her shirt, we've got Aperture Laboratories on there. Really clean. There's a bit of orange. I don't know if you can see. A bit of orange on her shirt, which I think comes from when they were painting the pants. And yeah, she's got some glue or something on her there. Her pants, just an orange wash. I don't really know if that stripe is supposed to continue through like that one. Yeah, the paint's okay. It's not the best. She's got her glossy boots, as well as her funny. I don't even know what to call them. They're just so when she lands, she doesn't break her ankles. And they're made of a stiff kind of plastic, so be careful not to snap those. But they're actually pretty cool. Let's see. Got a wristband. I was noticing the detailing on her hands are kind of funny because she's got detailed knuckles on her gun holding hand. Yeah, there you go. But then on this hand she doesn't for some reason. But she's got palm detail on that one. She does there too. I would be very careful. When I opened her up, I was taking a look, and this joint in here, it's supposed to like swivel her waist, but I think it's ready to snap, which is kind of disappointing that would happen right out of the box. So I'm not going to try to twist her. You can see behind though, there's a bit of a gap. But she does, I guess we'll do the articulation. She does have this rotating one here. But I don't know. Maybe it's just my figure, but if I twist that too much further, I think she's going to pop in half, which kind of sucks. She's got good range there on her neck, and they hid the joint pretty well. Shoulders, yep, that's pretty good. A little bit on her arm, and then she's also got her wrist. I guess they bend in and out a little bit, but really it's more just swivel. Same on that side. Now she's got a hip joint in there, which works fine, but in this one, I don't know if you can see. Sorry for the rude pose. Her up in there, okay, you can see how there the joint is facing this direction. In this one, it's going on this angle, so I can't bend her legs the same way on both sides. And I'm not really sure. I was trying to twist it in a way to get it lined up better, but there, you can kind of see. So that's it for that leg for now. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. Maybe if I just play with it a bit, I can get it to work. But between this and that, it's kind of disappointing. She's got knee joints bend a little bit. Got these funny pokey knees though. And obviously no ankle because of that. I mean, overall the articulation's good, but those are both kind of disappointments there. Let me put the gun in her hand. It just pops in, I think. Yep, there we go. And then she can hold it. I really want to put a potato on the end of this gun here, on the portal gun. And for those of you who have played the game, you know what I'm talking about. We'll put her on her stand. There we go. And with that lit up, I don't know, she's looking pretty good. I mean, I just wish she didn't have those joint problems, and otherwise she'd be really good. I still recommend getting her though if you like the game. She's very well made. So there she is. Chell from Portal, well, specifically Portal 2, but Portal 1 and Portal 2. Okay. Well, if you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer what I can. Otherwise, see you next time. Goodbye.